So the judges in the USA, somebody like me, cannot even look at, let alone, I cannot talk to a judge. I can't even look at the judge. But as I told you about Alexander P. White, he let you speak. He let me speak. And I state all the facts. And then he gives it to me. That's something, say the truth, the whole truth. So help me God. This is something about Alexander P. White. He's the head of the thieves. One of them. Well, this is the one I know. Okay. And when my case last time, the theft was in 1998 until 2009. I mean, the file kept going up until the file is gone. So I went to the court in February 2009. So I said, could you get me the court file? I have some papers left. Senor Chavez, Presidente Chavez, the record in the van. In the van. Yes. This is the van. Senor Chavez, see? See this place? See, you go back on this street, about 150 meters, you are in the Central Park in Caracas. That's my van. You see it? I drove all the way from Chicago to Venezuela. I want to save myself from the frying pan. I fell on the fire. Why? What did I do? All legal. All legal. I don't violate any law. It's my right under the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights to travel. It's my right to seek asylum. So, I have 50 pages of petition. 50 pages of petition. See? File stamp. File. County. Saad Nawa versus Industrial Commission. These are the consolidated cases. Okay? Verified petition to vacate and for entry of judgment pursuant to Section 19G of the Workers' Compensation Act. You see this? See how thick? Okay. How many pages? With exhibits? Look at all these exhibits. And the attorneys, they admitted the theft. And the judge told them, Judge Watts told them, you have no authority. Your attorney, Jack Shanahan, had no authority to give money to Peter Corti. So they are playing with my property without authority. That's theft. How many pages? Let's see, the page numbers. 46. See, verification. It's verified. Means under oath. See, the whole thing is under oath. Okay? Verification. See? In all my cases, they couldn't get anything against me. I get things against them. And what did the judge do? Another judge, Mary Milhan. About 50 pages of history of the case from 1998 until 2005. And then I reopened the case. And case laws in support. You know what she tells me? You have what? 5 minutes. 5 minutes to argue the case. This is the USA. 5 minutes to argue the case. And who was standing next to me? Sheriff deputy. Armed to the teeth. You know, they rob you, and you should, what? I should shut up. I cannot open my mouth. I cannot even scream. They choke me. They hurt me. I cannot even scream. You see, this is the USA. Anyhow, so she tells me I have 5 minutes. What am I going to say in 5 minutes? What can I say? And when I talk to her, she's not even listening to me. She looks at the wall clock. It means be careful. You go more than 5 minutes, you're in contempt of court. That's what does it mean. And you know, Sheehan standing next to me. Remember Richmond versus Sheehan? That sheriff deputy from Cook County, Sheehan. This is the USA. You like to live in the USA? You want to go to the USA? Do it. So, I don't have the immunity from the arbitrary exercise of authority. You know, just like God tells us in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, chapter 16, when my mother, Hajar, was what? Was persecuted, was afflicted. She was under the arbitrary authority of my auntie Sarah. She was afflicted. That's what the Bible says. That's what Allah says in the Bible. Okay? So the affliction, okay, the arbitrary exercise of authority is mentioned in the what? In the Bible. In the book of Genesis, chapter 16. Who did it? My auntie Sarah afflicted my mother Hajar. And then God talked to my mother Hajar. Told her, don't worry, be happy. You are going to be a mother. You are carrying the firstborn of Abraham. Everything. The firstborn is everything. You know? So whenever my mother Hajar is in despair, God talks to her. And, you know, my auntie Sarah was alleging that my mother Hajar was not respecting her. But, you know, God gave his testimony from seventh heaven. What's his testimony? He told her, you are carrying a son, and you are going to name him Ismail, because God has heard. He heard your affliction. So this is testimony from God, from Allah, that Hajar was wrong. By whom? Who was the wrongdoer then? My auntie Sarah. Oh, this is life, you know. But this is testimony from Allah. Anyhow, so after that, see, my mother was under the arbitrary exercise of authority of Sarah. You know, Sarah, older in age, more than, you know, my mother, fruitful, faithful, nice, you know, pure, that Allah chose to his friend Abraham. He would not choose anything for him. No, he chose the best for him. Best for him and for the firstborn. Who's going to be the first? Who's going to be the mother, the womb of the firstborn? Allah chose Hajar. So there was affliction, arbitrary exercise of authority by my auntie against my mother. Now we are going to see the affliction. And when it comes to liberty, what's the meaning of liberty? We need independence of what? Independence of